So we've actually got an assault regiment against several different guards and artillery regiments. Wow. I am going to allow the AI to auto-deploy on this battle, especially with these early game battles. They seem to know what they're doing, and we can sort of micromanage and move things around as we see fit. So for instance, this MG42 bunker, I'd like to actually put him somewhere over in this area. I do expect some actual resistance. So let's put it right there. Yeah, I like that. He'll be able to really respond properly to the enemy. Oh, let me make sure. There we go. A few different things we could do here. The same with the Pak 37. So I'll take our Pak 37. And again, any tanks coming out of there, he should be able to hit them almost immediately. In the meantime, we could actually send these MG42s into these buildings. So I'm going to have him unload at position. With the Schutzen, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Remember, the goal here is defense. They are in Belarus, which is in Belarus. And this means that they are getting awfully close to Germany. They're getting awfully close to getting out of Russia entirely here. So we've got everything set up for some sort of attack. Again, I want to make sure we have a lot of pack guns on this side. I know that the enemy loves, and I mean loves, to send tanks up this particular area. We'll unload one MG42, just so that we have some MG42s in this location. I'm going to do the same over here. The only difference is I'm going to have him unload in position a bit closer forward so he can protect our artillery. And as for the infantry, the Commandant, I think this is actually a great location. We want to take control of the central town. I'm going to be trying to send in troops as quickly as possible here to alleviate the situation. There we go. Welcome aboard, guys. Nice to see you. The flat gun, once again, I'll just unload him here. I'm not sure I'm doing the right choice with the flat gun. We better hope so. Thing is a lot more useful than it appears. Let's see. I think that's about it. We do have a Schutzen unit, and actually with the Schutzen unit, I am going to bring him over here. I want him in town, so I am going to unload at position right there. And here we go. Welcome and good luck. Here we go, man. Let's do it. Alright, we've already got a tremendous amount of Soviet vehicles actually moving forward here. Let's make sure to engage and quickly. We're going to be getting support, of course, throughout the battle, so don't worry about that. But right now I'm more worried about the few Schutzen we have not gotten out of these locations. I am going to unload at position. Let's get him over here, just in case the enemy tries anything really cheeky. And with our MG42, put him right there. Sehr gut. Let's keep it going, boys. All right. I like that pack right there. The problem is we do need some sort of scout unit to actually see the enemy. I do believe that he counts as a scout there. I could be mistaken. No line of sight. Oh, that's a problem. Unless they pass over here, we're not going to have a line of sight, which almost means for certain they're going to come over here and try something. Let's have him unload at position right here. I'm not sure how effective he's going to be at this range. We've got to try something. Might have to send forward some of our attack teams, actually. Our Sturm Truppen. And this is, of course, a Sturmtrooper regiment. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a Panzerschreck, first of all. Because I know they have armor. And we are going to try to send this thing right up the middle, believe it or not. I do want to get some standard assault troops. So Sturm Schutzen. Sturm Schutzen, these are storm troops. But not much in terms of defense here. We got to take it out. Come on, come on. A lot of Soviets breaking out over there. We're going to have to do something about that. It's a shame our bunker can't look over there, but I'm going to try to actually get our infantry push forward. Enemy's really pushing us with air attacks here, but the flat gun is doing its job. Sehr gut. That's what we need. Enemy destroyed. We also had an MG42 destroyed, so don't celebrate yet. But they haven't yet broken through this area. That MG42 out. Why aren't you already out? No. Booyah. Got enemy all over the place. Look at all those enemies. We're going to have to bring in some additional regiments here. Let's get an MG42. Let's also get some standard defensive regiments. Just Panzer Grenadiers. Schutzen, really. Our Sturm Schutzen should be arriving if they haven't arrived already. Got a machine gun there. We've got an MG42 there. Perfect time to set up our MGs. Let's put it in this building. Grab these guys over here. They've also got a massive amount of Soviet units moving up here. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be afraid to talk. We're going to put this guy over here behind this barbed wire. And look at that. I didn't even realize we have got a beautiful mortar that I think I just... No, I'm good, I'm good. We're going to bring the mortar over here. Okay, there's the Panzerschreck. Just going to have to try and unload over here and get some lucky shots. Feuer, pack. Nice. It's not over yet. And I think Sturm Schutzen are going to have to be the order of the day, as well as the Panzerschreck. Again, because they do have some armor, although I don't want to obsess over their armor. Eine MG42. Everything's looking nice over here. Let's put him through the middle here. And I'm going to put him over in one of these buildings. So we've got this entire village covered. In fact, I think we're sending too many men over here. Let's try to get a few of the guys over there. For the Sturm Schutzen, though, I am going to try and do an actual charge. So, look at that. They're already attacking. Never mind. Let's defend. Okay, I didn't expect that. Let's defend over here as well. I messed up with the Schutzen. It's okay. It's okay. Get up there. A lot of potential partisan units. And a lot of enemy fire. Come on, get that thing. Beautiful. The pack killed them, but we've got enemy infantry getting in here. Feuer! Bring standard Schutzen. We need as much infantry as possible over here. Okay, there we go. We've got the mortars. Feuer! We've got the MG42. Unload. Feuer! Let's see what's going on in the north. We've got the Sturm Schutzen unit really just trying to make sure that this area is well defended. Sehr gut, boys. So far, we're doing extremely well. We can see the enemy actually has a major defeat in 26-21, which is pretty crazy. Still falling back. MG42 still arriving. And I'm going to put him right in the front. Not afraid anymore. In fact, what I want to do now, get some mortars. Okay, some serious pushes over here, and on the right side, that's worrying me a lot. We just got to get in some standard Sturm Schutzen. Make sure these stormtroopers are all over the damn place. Let's get this Schutzen unit. We're going to unload at position, and it's got to be right there in the middle of the town. Taxi dort nicht mehr hin. Do we have anybody in the chat here? Somebody say something, my goodness. It's quiet. Oh, come on. Where's the mortar? We need the mortar now. We definitely need more troops over here. They're just making a huge assault. Oh, we'll get a KZ-42. It's also a scout vehicle. And there's our Sturm Schutzen. Come on, come on, come on. Get there. I should have put more men over in this area. Sort of anticipated they would attack here, but didn't prepare for it. Okay, we've got the mortar. That's going to help tremendously. I think we can even unload right here. That's good. Fire! I'm going to get some more mortars. Some more mortars are going to be essential. Or maybe even some flat guns, but for now we'll go heavy on the mortars. Fire! Look at all those Soviets. Look at that. Horrifying. Hey, Franciscus. Feuer. Do you want us to try with the Soviets after, Franciscus? I'd love to, actually. I haven't played with the Soviets in a while. Those aren't Katyushas, or else they'd be coming in a lot heavier, but still a lot of fire. Come on, come on. We need more men. We need even more men. They're everywhere. Let's get an MG42. And let's see, I think the flat gun's only 2. Yeah, baby. Things are going fine over here. Really, all the point of contention is that central area. So I'm going to put a flat gun right there. Some more mortars arriving. Oh yeah. Put him right about there near that house. So far, it looks like the Soviets are looking at a defeat, but what I think I need to do is a counterattack. Let's grab Schutzen. Actually, Sturm Schutzen would be even better. And we're going to push this location. That's good, that's good. Don't need to go any farther. Got a nice line of fire here on the enemy, like a really nice line of fire, but I don't know if we have enough men defending. Look at that. The Soviets are retreating. Beautiful. Yeah, I can do that for sure next battle, man. Gotta start sending some guys over here. They are changing their tactics a little bit. And you know what? I should bring some of those Panzerschrecks here. Another thing I totally overlooked, which we're going to need very soon, is going to be some supply. Some of these units are already running out of ammunition, and plenty more are arriving. I don't think it's realistic to send that flat gun all the way over there, so we're going to put it here and hope for the best. He's got some cover here as well. Flip. This is not good. A lot of activity over here. We're going to have to go ahead and assault, I think. And maybe we still have some Sturm Schutzen. They are going to be the heroes of this battle. Go, boys. And for the Opel Blitz, to get all of that ammunition, I'm sending them right down the middle. Alright, you know what? This Sturm Schutzen, I was going to go for a counterattack. I don't think we can right now. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm going to try. Ja, Sturmtruppen. A lot, and I mean a lot of Soviets right there. It's not the end of the world as long as we can hold the rest of the locations, but it's always good just to be extra cautious. Man, they are bombing the hell out of this city. What? What? Alright, some additional units from the assault regiment. It's going to have to be Sturm Schutzen. We'll send them here to the town, and they can attack from here. I think that's the safest option. I should have even brought, like, an assault vehicle. Although we don't have many, you can unload right there. Fire at will. Same with the Panzerschreck, I believe. At least one of them can unload right here. And this guy will unload at position over here. It would be nice to have some support for him. Right now, the only support we're going to have are going to be the mortars. So let's see if we can fire it there. It's going to be a very hard shot. So you know what? Instead, I'll fire here. Although our flat gun has got that under control. Man, that area has definitely been taken by the enemy. No doubt about it. I think we can take one of these units and assist on the attack because we've got a lot of defenders here. Might even take an MG42, although that's pretty risky. They've got snipers. It's scary. Sniperi, actually. The good old sniperi. Let's get a mortar here. We should have done that already. And let's get a flat gun here, too. Sturm Schutzen here are still putting up a fight against the mortars, but it's like fighting Vasily Zaitsev here. He's getting some very nice shots, but we're still on top, baby. We are still on top. Maybe a Panzerschreck unit here in these buildings, actually. And we don't have many of these Panzerschrecks, so we want to be careful. We want to use them wisely. Alright. Hey, this assault can still go through. Gotta keep the enemy on edge always, I think. Alright, there we go. So a few of our units have actually already appeared here. The Sturm Schutzen. I thought I was going to be able to fight with them immediately. No way. We are going to have to really fight it out here. Feuer! Sturm Schutzen can also defend quite well, I think. We did force the enemy to fall back there with the machine gun, but now I'm actually going to try to get rid of the sniper with mortar fire. It's unlikely, but it can certainly happen. Come on, come on, come on. We've got this area under control. We still have not retaken this area, but this I'm not liking. We're going to push on this area hard. Let's go for it. Sturm Schutzen, this is what you're made for. Alright, let's put the flak gun here. I know it's kind of a weird location, but he's got an uphill view of a lot of different positions. Oh yeah, he's gonna start firing. Oh, sehr gut. Oh, I love that. I love the tracers here. Alright, we're going heavy on Sturm Schutzen now. They are definitely pushing that town, but we need to push. We need to make an attack happen here. So I'm gonna send them all up here, and we're just gonna do a massive counterattack. Sehr. And with you, you unload here. We fight to the end, boys. See how we're doing over here? Still engaging the enemy, my gosh. Yeah, that was a bloodbath for us. They just have so much there. Our men actually ended up surrendering. But I'm still not giving up. Still believe we can do it. Although I think we need some Stützen here. Some commanders, really, to boost morale. Make sure that everybody's got that fighting spirit still. Hello, Sir Moose Jaws. Hail them Kaiserreich, die for your emperor. Wrong century, but yes, I agree. We'll do our best, mein Freund. Alright, this is going to be dangerous because to even cross with the Schützen, we've got to go across this bridge here. I'm not sure we can do that. Bringing in lots of mortars as well. Commandant destroyed. They got a lucky shot there on our Commandant with the damn mortars. Or not mortars, that's actually proper artillery. Let's not kid ourselves. Alright, I'm gonna allow one of these guys to go over here, just because we're starting to lose our fighting force. And the Sturm Schutzen will unload him here with this infantry unit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh boy, yeah, I was worried about that. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Get out, get out. There's just too many of them. Our best option is to defend. Company. Go right there. So any Soviets in the woods should be able to be engaged pretty quickly. And yes, we already got rid of one of their units. Good to see you, Sir Moose Jaws. Thanks for joining us, mate. Major defeat in 1430. I think we got this one. As long as we don't let any of them break through anymore, although I'd still like to take that area. In fact, I'm going for it. We need another supply truck here. Look at how our machine guns are starting to run out of ammunition now. Constant firing, of course, will do that to you. MG42. You know what we need are a few KVZs. KFCs, pardon me. And let's get that mortar firing at any of these units that are getting way too close. This Schutzen, I really want to take that bridge back. I am going to try to unload him there. That's the closest building. Maybe that'll be sufficient. And I'm going to do the same with the MG42. Unload at position. Put him in that little farmyard there. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I don't like this. Look at this. Enemy getting behind us. No good. I'm going to unload at the position here. They're right there, the Automachki. We don't have much in terms of infantry anymore. We're going to have to take some Sturm Schutzen. Look at this. Look at this push. This sort of seems like a last desperate push, but now we're losing. We're the ones looking at the minor defeat at this point. Oh yeah! They're all over the damn place. Oh, and they just took out a mortar. These guys are incredible. Oh, that's... Take one of these Sturm Schutzen units and move. We're going to try to retake the central town area. They just really pushed through quite well there. I think we can overwhelm them either way, but definitely caused us a little bit of trouble. When you've got nothing else, use a flat gun. It will help. Yeah, we've got no choice. We've got to move the MG42 closer just to retake this area. And it looks like the Schutzen are already heavily under fire here. Look at that. We're going to have to make a bit of a sacrifice and move with these units. Hopefully retake that central town area. So many different enemy vehicles here, but we've got to be able to take this back. It's nice to see we've taken the center back. Let's make sure we engage these guys. We'll get closer and engage. Now, these things might just seem like scout vehicles, but they do have machine guns. So I'm going to push them forward as well as our officers. Our officers are becoming an infantry unit in this situation. Whoa, whoa, look at this. Look at this. Pinning us down heavily here. And I mean heavily, man. This is no joke. Alright, good kill. We did manage to kill that tank on the other side, although now our Schutzen is pinned down. But see, now the enemy is looking at a minor defeat. Oh yeah. Defeat the enemy, boys. Gonna put the officer right there. He should be able to get some bit of a morale boost. Unload with the mortar. I don't care if it's very hard. Fire whatever you got. All we have left are mortars, guys, so we better hope this is sufficient. I'm gonna put him over here so he can't be targeted. Man, look at that enemy artillery. That's really right now the toughest thing for us, is dealing with that damn enemy artillery. And of course the enemy getting through in situations like this. Some additional units to be able to go over here. Alright, well, let's go for the Schutzen for now. Look at this, guys. It's just an incredible fight right now. Yes, absolutely, Franciscus. So he's talking about that recon vehicle. It is quite good against infantry. Not all recon vehicles are, but the one the Germans have is quite good against infantry. It's pretty much like a, sort of an armored jeep with a machine gun. guess you could say like an early iteration of the similar kind of vehicle as a Humvee, pretty much. We have taken back the locations, but again, still going for that minor defeat. We've got to try to take out these Soviets, and right now they're going for our poor bunker. Oh yeah. I hope he gets off some shots. Alright, we just gotta fire with all mortars. And this distance for these mortars is actually pretty easy to hit. Problem is we're constantly getting targeted by enemy fire. Let's take our Sturm Schutzen and push up here. We've got to try to go for some counterattacks if we can. Or you know what, since this area is so close to being taken, or it's been taken, let's go here. We don't want to lose, boys. We don't. But it's looking pretty tough. One option, we're getting shot anyway. I'm gonna start sending some Sturm Schutzen out there to the next location. We won't send all of them, but this town is being destroyed. They're gonna get killed anyway. Look at these buildings crumbling around us. No bombers. So that's a good question, Sir Moosejaws. The reason being, we're playing the Army General mode here, so we kind of play the battle as it was played historically. In this particular part of the battle, the Germans just had infantry support. Infantry and flak and mortar support. So that's kind of what we're working with. Oh man, look at all of those Soviets. Yeah, let's get the KFC. A lot of enemy tanks appearing. It's too bad that we didn't have additional bazookas or Panzerfausts, excuse me. All we have is the Stabs company, the supply company. Look at that. Mortar is firing away. Man, look at that. It's the enemy artillery that's really knocking us out of these locations. Some Sturm Schutzen, only about like 12 or 15 are still holding that location. I mean, that's good to see, but man, it ain't easy. These guys I'm going to send over here. And of course, the bridge area has been retaken. Not moving any of my Panzerschrecks, but I really am tempted to move these Sturm Schutzen just because, again, they're going to get killed either way. Okay, man, we have taken this area, but again, we're still looking at the minor defeat here. We need those mortars constantly firing, and at least at this distance, it doesn't look like their artillery can target our mortars. Let's just move the MG42 up, but this village is already destroyed. They're really trying to hit the Sturm Schutzen here. They see him moving. So if we can take that location, we might be able to turn the battle around. Oh, he's getting close again. He's getting very close. We could take him out with the Sturm Schutzen if he gets close. As you can see, we've got heat shells on the Panzerfaust, but he's smart enough not to approach too much. It's a shame there's no Phase 2 here. It's too bad. We could really use a Phase 2. Oh boy. Here we go. Boya. Unfortunately, he's not in range, but there is a Soviet machine gun crew. Look at that. Getting across the river here. Yeah, that forest isn't going to help you when you're already extremely low on men. Let's go. Go, go, go. This is like our only chance.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Man, we can't even return fire because of the artillery. We've taken that area back, which is interesting. Can we take this? I don't know. They are just desperate to kill that unit. Look at that. Chasing the poor guy with artillery. Pretty heavy artillery as well. We have to make a push. Let's go. The Sturm Schutzen shall win this battle. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. And this last 12 here as well. Here we go. Here we go. Already engaging them. Already engaging them. See if the Stabs Company can't take out that artillerist. And see, this is how they're able to call in that arty even all the way back here. They've got spotters.
Jawohl, Kommandant. Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los.
Come on, we're getting so close with the flak gun. We might actually be able to retake this area. Come on, boys. 48 seconds. We can do this. We can retake it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Now they're taking parts of the town. It's going to be really tough. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 39 seconds. Major defeat for the Soviets. If we can hold this. If we can hold this, this would be a heroic victory. Absolutely heroic. I don't know if we can hold it, though. Come on, boys. Don't lose it. Don't lose the area. 20 seconds until reinforcements. We will hold. Come on, come on, come on. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. They're right there in town, by the way. Like just an inch away from taking the area. Objective secured. Please tell me that was one of our objectives. Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no! Did we get it? Did we get it? A major victory. Beautiful. I'll take it at Lenina, guys. I really think that was just right on the cusp of a defeat. It's amazing how that worked out. I think I got very, very lucky. Let's see who really got the most kills here. A lot of the MGs, but I have to say the Schutzen don't usually do this well. They wiped out a lot of enemy units. So respect to the Sturm Schutzen, of course. But we lost a lot of men, too. The sniper, in particular, took out a lot of our men. I'll take it, though. I think we could have done better, but that is the way the game goes.